Hello, my name is Masa Enomoto with the Gainesville Orchestra. In Tandun's Water Concerto, water is the primary instrument, but there are other instruments that are featured within this composition. One of these instruments is this. This is the waterphone created by Richard Waters. This one in particular is made out of brass, and it's kind of a bowl vase type shape item with has some rods coming out from the sides. Generally, you play with a bow, and it sounds like this. There's some water inside. Which allows you to get some nice effects out of it. You can also do a few other things with the instrument. For example, you could strike the instrument from the bottom. You could also use a mallet in between the rods. This is one of the bowls used in the composition. You can use your hands to make some of the different sounds and effects by playing with the water, by tapping your fingers, patting with the hands as well, plucking, and then even just dripping. Water over itself. Another instrument used is the tube. The water changes the length of the tube and therefore changes the pitch of the tube. Other items used are plastic cups, open and closed, and depending on what side you use, you can get different sounds out of them. On the flat, closed side, you get that sound. With the open side, you kind of get more of a bass kind of sound. The composition also calls for use of wooden bowls. On their own, they're not very loud. They just sound like an ordinary wood bowl. But once you put them inside of water, it sounds completely different. There are some other metal instruments used in the composition, for example, a Gobo Bells. In this case, there are two sets of them taped together. Different pitches, but when played with the water, one of the other metal instruments is a gong. But once you put it inside of water, you can also play the gong with a bow.